What's up, YouTube? This is GalacticGod, and welcome to the episode of Yugioh Chat. Now, let me start things off with a couple of quick shout-outs. The first one being to Yugioh Brotherz, the second one going out to the real Maratron, the third one being to the card Kingg, and the fourth one being to Team Blade. Now, all these guys are really great YugiTubers. I know they would love any kind of support that you guys could give them. If you could, please go check out their channels. I shall have them in annotations around the screen, around my head. And if you guys are looking at this on some sort of mobile device or you just don't view the annotations, I shall have links to their channels down in the description bar below, so make sure you check them out. I know they would really like any kind of support that you guys could give them. Rate, comment, like, subscribe to all their stuff. It would be really cool if you guys could check them out. With that kind of said and out of the way, let me go ahead and get on to this week's discussion, and that is, kind of dueling for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm going to kind of give an example of, something that happened to me once, but kind of gave me my first opinion of all this, where people kind of duel for cards, and then kind of give you what my thoughts are on it all together. First off, I think the whole dueling for cards thing kind of started from the Yu-Gi-Oh cartoon, the original series, where the winner of the duel kind of got the best card from the other person's deck, and I think that's kind of where the idea really stems from. And although this works well in an anime setting, I don't think it really works too well in real life and can cause some kind of tension. Now, my first real experience in dueling for cards kind of came quite a few years ago when I went to one of the first tournaments I had ever gone to. And I was at the tournament, I was having a good time, kind of dueling, off on the side, in between rounds. I might have already been, out of the tournament at that point. It was real early in my, dueling career, if you will. And I was kind of just, maybe trading or maybe dueling on the side. And somebody came up and asked me, do you want to, duel for cards? And I was like, you know what, I don't think I really duel for cards. It's not really something that, I want to do. And he was like, oh, come on, you can put any kind of card up. I don't care, anything. Put any card you want up against my best card. And right there, that should have been kind of a telltale sign that like something weird was going on. But I guess I was still kind of a little too young or naive, and maybe I just thought this other player was just really cocky. I was like, you know what, I can put up any card. Sure, I'll put up something. And, I don't remember what the card it was. It was just maybe a random Ultra against whatever top tier card was out at the time that was, really viable. And, we went to go ahead and duel, and he was like, you want to do best 2 out of 3 or just a one-time, play for all? And I was like, I don't care, whatever you want. And he was like, well, let's just do one time. And then we did, we did a dice roll or whatever, so he goes first. He ended up going first. And what ended up proceeding was kind of quite crazy and sad, I guess you could say. Essentially what he did was he played a Magical Scientist OTK deck. And for those of you who don't remember what this is, essentially what it is it revolved around Magical Scientists paying life points out to bring out fusions, and then launching those fusions off with Catapult Turtle to do effect damage, to your opponent, so that essentially they never get a turn. So essentially I was FTK'd, and then he took my cards, said, oh, thanks. And that was kind of my first real experience with dueling for cards other than hearing about it. And it was really my last one. Ever since then, I did not duel for cards. I don't really believe in dueling for cards. I think that it tends to get a little shisty when people duel for cards, at least in my opinion. I don't really think that it's, something that a lot of people should be doing. But, it happens out there. It's in the world of Yugi as it is. In the comment section below, let me know what you think about dueling for cards. Is this something you do? Is this something that you see? Is it something that you support, that you agree with, that you don't agree with? Let me know what you guys think on the subject. And I guess that's it for this week. This is GalacticGod. Out.